Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. We are here with our final day of October box month. Happy Halloween, happy fall festival, happy I just want candy. I don't celebrate any other part of Halloween but the candy day. Whatever you want today to be, that's what it's going to be. Happy Friday. I thought today would be a great day and super hilarious to do a box for Tums. This was a 4-pack that I got, I think from like Walmart. And okay, if you're like me, you have heartburn if you eat chocolate. I am the only one in this house that likes chocolate. David does not like chocolate. He'll tolerate a Reese's peanut butter cup, but that's about the only chocolate he'll eat. So unfortunately, I had to eat, the 2 bags of chocolate, and I gave myself heartburn. No, I didn't have to eat, 6 pieces at a time, but I did. And I gave myself heartburn. So I thought it'd be hilarious to hand these out to, like the people over 40 on Halloween, because we appreciate these more than the candy. I eat Tums like their candy because I got 99 digestive tract problems, but All right, let's go ahead and get the box. Quickest box is going to be my fold flat box because I need to go eat lunch, and this is super fast. All right, so open your book, pink book, fold flat box template. Let's measure our Tums, which is going to be 3/4 by 2. I need a pen. Where's my little... Here we go. So 3/4 by 2 by 3/4 because it's a circle. So 3/4. I remember why I don't like this one, because it doesn't work in all the colors. 3/4, half, because that's what I like. Half. My left to right is 3/4. My up and down is 2. Okay. It does work for the other colors though. So let's go ahead and find a calculator. And we're going to do 0.75 plus 0.75 plus 0.75 plus 0.75 plus 0.75 equals 3 3/4 by 0.5 plus 0.75 plus 2 plus 0.75 plus 0.5 equals 4.5. Okay, so the blue way is the long way, so we need 1/2 inch and 1 1/4 on both sides. We'll get the other 2 measurements later. And on the short side, we need 3/4, 1 1/2, 2 1/4, and 3. Okay. Hey, this looks like last week's, or whatever day it was, box. Anyway. All right, so let's go ahead and grab a piece of paper. 3 3/4 by 4.5 scraps. Dang it. I thought that was going to be the exact size. All right, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to cut into this paper. So 3 3/4 by 4.5. No, I don't care that white is there because it's going to get cut off anyway. I could have cut it off, but I'm being lazy. All right, so on the long side, the 4.5 side, You're going to score it at 1/2 inch and 1 1/4, both sides. Okay, so for my scoreboard users, your measurements are 1/2 inch, 1 1/4, 3 1/4, and 4. Okay, this was the Tums. Okay. All right, on the short side, we're going to score this at 3/4 inch, 1 1/2, 2 1/4, and 3. Okay. I know you can't see any of those lines. Probably can't see it on either side. But I'm going to work on the white side just so you can have a better chance. Bone folder. And, you know, varnish, crease your lines really well. A successful box is a crisp line box. All of your score lines. This is like the longest part, the most time-consuming part, in my opinion. All right, put your short side at the top. We're going to cut off the bottom 4 boxes. Come in and cut off like so. What you do to the bottom, you need to do to the top. So rotate it around. Come to the second from the left vertical line and then cut all these off. Okay, so now it should look like this. I'm going to miter this piece here and I'm going to cut off a little bit, about 1/8 inch off. Okay, like so. Now I'm going to come down here to the bottom. This first vertical score line I'm cutting up. This right hand side I'm cutting off half. Miter, miter. The next vertical score line, cut up. Left side, half. Miter, miter. What you do to the bottom, rotate and do to the top. Score line, half, miter, miter, vertical score line, half, miter, miter, back to starting position. Corner rounder, around this little thing if you can. This might have been easier to round with my scissors. Okay, do both sides. This one might give me a little resistance closing it because I didn't cut the score line all the way off. That's right. Okay, oh, I don't know what I did there, but whatever. All right. Back to starting position. We're going to take this side and I'm going to reburnish it, glue, making sure you get your corners on the folded line. That's your most important because you don't want gaps. And fold it over, hence why this is a fold flat box, because it folded flat-ish. I'm going to line mine up. And so it's not going to be so flat. It's going to have a little bubble, but that's fine. Because guess what? If I turn it this way, it's completely flat. So as long as one side's flat, this one. Lined it up, letting it dry. Push my tab in. Put my Tums. How hilarious is that? Super cute little box, little 2-inch box. Decorate it up. You can put a little, you know, it's Halloween, right? So you can put a little, like a human heart stamp or something like that. That'd be hilarious for heartburn. You can give these out. I know today's Halloween, but you don't necessarily give them out for Halloween. You can give them out tomorrow on the 1st and say, happy after Halloween. Happy adulting. And there you are. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.